Hey Sharks, I'm a part of HOME, Humans on Mars Environment. Although the rest of my company couldn't be here today, they have each sent in a video to help you better understand just what hydroelectric energy is. Today we are seeking $100 million for 20% equity in our company. We strongly believe that the best renewable resource to bring to Mars is hydroelectric energy. The water wheel paired with the dam has been used for centuries to aid people in getting energy. Let's take a look at this video that McKenna has sent in explaining just what hydroelectric energy is.
So this is how a dam works. Typically, a river is blocked off by a dam to create a large reservoir of water. The water from the reservoir is allowed to flow over the dam in a controlled manner. As the water falls, it turns into turbines and creates electricity. Navigation dams create deep reservoirs and can also vary the flow of the water. This in return can affect the upstream and downstream navigation by altering the river's depth.
Now that we know what hydroelectric power is, let's check in with Brandon to get a visual on the water wheel.
So you may ask what this is. It's our starting point in creating clean and reliable energy. All it does is take the flow of water and convert it into electricity. I will demonstrate that. Ta-da!
Here at home, we care greatly about the environment. So let's check in with Brandon to see what the environmental impacts of using hydroelectric power are.
3 advantages into using hydroelectric dams is that 1, it reduces the consumption of fossil fuels. It reduces the production of greenhouse gases such as CO2 and could provide water for irrigation. But there are 3 other disadvantages. 1, dirt can build up at the dam, reducing the effectiveness. And it interferes with wildlife, natural migration patterns, and can interfere with the natural flow of water.
Lester Allen Pelton invented hydroelectricity and built the first dam in 2950 BC.
Now let's check in with McKenna to learn about the human health impacts of using hydroelectric power.
The most major human health impact that hydroelectric power provides is a clean way to create energy. This helps air quality, which is necessary for humans. However, if the dams are not regulated and flooding occurs, then methyl mercury that occurs in the soil can end up in the humans from eating plants or animals that have been affected by this soil. This can also affect a numerous amount of health problems in a human and the animals and plants around it.
Use energy source. The turbines can turn almost 90% of all the available energy into electricity.
The last set of impacts that we want to discuss are those on the economy. The economy benefits heavily with the usage of hydroelectricity because it's not reliant on costly fuels. The cost of the dam is not outrageous and is definitely economically friendly. With the money we're asking for today, we can build 2 dams for our community on Mars. Not only is it cost efficient, but it also provides jobs, and it continues to provide jobs as it is being utilized as well. In addition, it's also a very reliable source of energy. Dams and water wheels have been used for centuries to provide energy for people.
The oldest plant is in Craigside, Rothbury, England. The oldest plant is in La Grande, Quebec.
You're probably still wondering just how much energy this clean and renewable source of energy actually produces. So let's ask Brandon.
Hydropower through dams have the potential to generate about 2.1 billion kilowatt hours per year. Based on a home using 8,000 kilowatt hours of energy and 2.5 people per home, this is enough to supply 650,000 residents. Wow! The input of energy is based on the amount of water falling and how far the water falls. The further the water falls, the more power it has.
For all these reasons, we want you to help us bring hydroelectric energy to Mars. Thank you.